Are you ready yet?
Not yet. I'm still preparing. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Good evening.
Alright. Good evening, guys. Today I will be showing you the Treehouse series things. Now, I know I didn't bring all of the books, but I got a lot of books here. So I'm going to start with the 169 story Treehouse. Yeah. So we have contests you can see here. These are the contests here. So the 169 story Treehouse is at page 1. Wild Weather, page 31. The Big Push, page 49. Hall of Funhouse Mirrors, page 69. All Tied Up, page 97. Show and Tell, page 115. Principal Guardian, page 129. Time Out, 137. Time In, 153. Monkey Mayhem, 173. The 30-story Treehouse School, 187. There's No Home Like a Treehouse, 207. The Last Chapter, 227. These are the contests for the 169 Treehouse. And yeah, there's a lot of pages. You can see. This how many pages have.
Travis, then what is your favorite part?
Well, my favorite part was Monkey Mayhem. It's page 173. There was a UFO or whatever thing dart. Then it came up on Principal Guardian's thing, and he fell asleep. And then the monkeys destroy the whole world.
Oh?
I was just joking, but whatever. Now I'm going to show you the Christmas edition one, the 156 story Treehouse. Now this one is kind of epic, I can't lie. The last chapter was 253. Let me see how much pages it has. It has let me see. 280 pages.
So this one was the most interesting part.
I think all of them. Chapter 2 is kind of interesting too. So yeah, this is a special edition book. And I'm also going to show you the Halloween edition book. This is the 143 story Treehouse. Now, they get every higher levels, which is why they added 30 more stories every time you finish a book. They start to 13 all the way up to 169. Now the 13 and 169. Yeah.
Okay, Travis, then who are the characters in this book?
Andy, Terry, Jill. Jill is their neighborhood. Yeah. Jill loves pets, just like elephant or whatever, like cats, dogs, rabbits, whatever. They even have 32 rabbits. It's a lot, right? All right. Now, Daddy, do you have anything to say?
I want to know which story you think is the most funniest that can introduce to us.
I think it's the 65 sort of Treehouse. It's pretty fun. Plus, they got a time machine.
Oh, what it is for?
It can go to now. There is a timeline in this book. The first 4 chapters is the present, which is where they are now. And then page 107. Protagonist Pond Scum. It's 65 million BC, with 6,500 million years ago. Dancing with Dinosaurs, page 129. It was 65 million years ago. Stone Age Art School, page 159. It's 65,000 years. Mummy Manus, page 185. It's 650 years before. Ben-Hur, 65 years before. Now, storage Mummy Manus was 185. Ben-Hur was 225. The future, page 253. They got stuck in the future for like 10 years. It was 65 million AD years. I don't know how to calculate. The future's future. 285, 650 million AD. 650 million AD years before. Back to present and the last chapter, which is there too in the present. Was and where it was. Now there are 377 pages. How do you think it will take you to? Now I'm gonna ask you guys a question. How long do you think you can read this book? Now for me, if I read it has series. It took me like 3 days or something.
It took 3 days to read all of the books?
Yeah.
Or just one book only?
All of the books.
Wow, then you like these stories much.
Yeah, and do you know how much pages I read in?
How many pages?
Like 4,269 if my calculations are right.
Oh, then what about the second story, the 26 stories?
Oh, there's a funny part in this one, which is why the shark ate Terry's underpants. It's so funny. Open shark surgery is a bit terrifying. And yeah, when you get to chapter 10 to chapter 12, things are getting scary.
Why you think it's scary?
Captain Woodhead wants to kill Annie, Terry, and Jill.
Oh.
So it's quite scary, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now there are a lot of chapters. So the first chapter, the Swayze Story Treehouse, and yeah, this is the contest because I don't want to talk so much.
Okay.
There's even the background. See?
Oh.
See? Okay. Now show you back the 65 story treehouse. They got the birthday room where when it's their birthday they celebrate it, even when it's not.
Which function room or which part on the treehouse you think is the most interesting?
It's a quicksand pit.
Oh. Can you show
They
me?
literally have a quicksand. Okay. Let me just go to the contest. They have a bow and arrow level.
Mm-hmm.
Now this is the quicksand one. Terry got drowned. Will drinking monster blood make me sick? There's a monster here.
Oh.
Yeah, it's quite funny. Now I will show you back the Halloween edition one. Now this one there's no pictures now because it's already been in the hundreds. So yeah. Now this one is a Halloween edition. You can see now these are the contests. Is this one. Don't look at that one. Look at this one.
Okay.
Now there is kind of Halloween. Once you get to chapter 7 to chapter 11, it's like kind of scary.
It's scary again?
Yeah, it's very scary.
So is it suitable for children?
Well, it's not an animation, so I suppose it's be okay.
Anything you want to tell us?
Well, there is one thing. Chapter 12 and chapter 30 are not scary, but they are a bit interesting.
Okay, as a conclusion, can you tell me why you like this series? I mean this book series, why you like it?
You mean this series?
Yes.
Well, because they're pretty interesting. Okay, now I will not show you the treehouse. I'll pause it for a second. I'll show you this book, the joke book. Now this one it doesn't being created Andy or Terry, but there's over 700 jokes.
Which joke you think is the most interesting you ever read?
There are even jokes in the back.
Oh.
Funny. And inside there's a lot of jokes. Like this one. I'll read it. Mom says, "Why is your sister crying, Lily?" Lily said, "Because I wouldn't let her have one of my crisps." Mom, well, what did she do with her crisps? Lily, she cried when I ate those too. I didn't understand this. That's why I thought it was kind of funny. Yeah. Now, Daddy, do you have anything to say about the 143 Story Treehouse?
I haven't read through this book yet, so I do not have any comments. Do you have any comments?
Well, I do have one comment that's very, very interesting. Wait a second. I gotta go to the end of the book real quick. I mean, like, almost. 291 pages. Guys, how long would you think you would have to read this? If you think one day, comment on harm. If you think like 5 days, then leave a like on this video. If you think five or 6 or more days, subscribe.
Oh, okay.
Now, since it's finished, for now I'll introduce the 39 Story Treehouse.
So,
Not 39 Story Treehouse. Sorry, I read it wrong.
what story it is all about?
Now, first they add 13 stories at each book, so that's why they have 13 chapters.
Okay.
Now there is a disco, whatever, what, and the Andy's and Terry's Believe It or Else Museum. They're aliens? I didn't know the treehouse had aliens.
Oh,
These are aliens, right?
Okay.
Guys. If you are afraid of aliens, share this video. This is a penguin, whatever. Now there's a baby dinosaur petting zoo. If you hate dinosaurs, then
do you like dinosaurs?
ignore us. Then ignore it. There is the not very merry-go-round. Now you can see the merry-go-round is spinning too fast.
Oh,
Also, when I go to the merry-go-round one, Andy and Terry got yeeted.
oh.
Ugh.
So, what story is this about?
Well, it's about how they got uninvested and Terry draw all of the world back.
Oh,
Now, Daddy, do you have any comments for this book?
no.
You haven't read it, right?
I just read through half of it.
Half of it. Then do you know this? What about this one? Says you
Yes,
already.
I remember this one.
Yeah. What
Is it,
comments do you have?
Is it about a captain?
Yeah, Captain Woodhead.
Captain Woodhead.
Yeah.
Eventually, how about
Made
Captain
of
Woodhead?
dew?
Yeah. Can you tell us about it?
Okay, well, let me just go to page. Wait a second. I need to go to why we hate. Because they hate pirates. Because they have dug hundreds of really deep holes for all this chest of stolen treasure.
Why they hate pirates?
Because they dig hundreds of really deep holes for all this chest of stolen treasure. I guess they do this like 100. If in 100 years, they probably do this like 65 times. I mean 26 times. I hope.
No.
Alright, Dan, do you have any comments on the 13-story treehouse?
No?
Why?
Which one?
The 13.
13? Yeah. The mermaid.
The mermaid. Dan, can you tell us about the mermaid?
The mermaid?
It's like a sea monster.
Yeah, actually, it was a beautiful lady.
Yeah, and
that
then it
Andy
became
liked.
and then a few pages later, it became
a big
literally
monster.
a sea monster. Now I would never see that in my life ever again. No,
Oh.
no. Now this one, guys, ask a question for you guys. These are all of the Treehouse books. If you haven't looked at these before, please subscribe.
Okay.
Now I'll show you the 13-story treehouse. I'm introducing all of them, so yeah. Now the 13-story treehouse is where you first start. Now they even has a have you read option. Now this one is the new one. The old one is like kind of in my room, so I'm not gonna quit. So yeah, this is the beginning one. This is the main deck, see-through swimming pool. Yeah, you can see there are, what are these called? Sea otters? I think there are otters. Or penguins or whatever. I don't know them. They got a lemonade fountain. It can be Coca-Cola, whatever things. Now this is a room full of pillows. And yeah, it's pretty good. Now I forget it wait a second. I'll look for the book. There should be a book that they literally got sling. There was a blob and then sling and then they go to blob, marry out and come back. I forgot which book was. Oh wait, it should be the 130-story treehouse.
So tell us about it.
Now in this book, Terry got some laser eyes.
Laser eyes?
Yeah. Haven't you read this book before?
No.
Oh, then you can read my book. Also, the 91 story is quite funny. Now, I have finished half of the pile. So, yeah. So, there were annoying flies distracting Andy. Andy is this, Jill is this, Terry is this. I'll remind you later. Now, this is the giant eyeball. They have face it off. And in chapter whatever, I forgot what chapter was it. Let me go back to the contest. Yeah. It was chapter 7. Internagic Hot Ice Cream Party. It's 141. And yeah, this book is quite funny. Dad, you gotta read this.
I remember there's one book about ice cream machine.
Ice cream machine.
There are lots of ice creams.
Oh, it's a 26-story treehouse. You mean an ice cream parlor?
Yeah.
Oh, it's in here. Okay, guys. Just wait a bit. I'll show Daddy. Okay, it should be. You're telling about this one?
Can you show us?
This one.
Yep.
Okay, I forget what flavor it has. One that has like dirt road. One has like bubble gum. One has like falling coconut.
Falling coconuts?
Yeah. There's one that is dirt road. Blech.
Which favorites you like?
They have an invisible one. They even have a brain freeze. They even have a cactus with spikes. Now this one do not eat it. I would not like to eat it. There's even Pokemon. It's Pikachu.
Oh.
My favorite one. Snakes and ladders.
Okay, as a conclusion.
What?
As a conclusion, can you tell me what you like most in this book?
Well, it should be the Why the Shark Ate Terry's Underpants chapter, which is chapter 3.
Oh?
It's so funny, I can't lie. When Andy was introducing how did they got met, and then Terry rushed over, and then Terry said, "The shark's in my underpants," like that.
And
Okay, now Daddy, please stop distracting me. I gotta save up for the 91 story treehouse. Now this one they got a sandwich. That's a meatball, okay guys? Don't think that's poo.
what is it?
It's a meatball, not a poo.
Is it a marine?
Yeah, this is a sandwich submarine. They got it from the sandwich boot, I think. They had a big red button, which is they get rainbow out of their nose.
Oh?
Yeah. if you haven't read that chapter, guys, make sure to, like, if you don't have it, then just, yeah. And yeah, Skytron is here, and we want to get it, and yeah. Okay, so, Dad, do you have anything to say?
I want to read this book. I think it's quite funny.
They even have a human pinball machine. They have a whirlpool there that it whirled their pants off of they. And now you can see their underwear. Yeah, it's funny. Alright, now this one, which is the 117 story treehouse. Now we're getting close to the Bumper Treehouse Fun Book. Now, the 117 story treehouse, these are the story police where they got ignited from Terry Stumdot story, which is chapter 3 and 4. Now, yeah, do you have anything to say for this one? Or would you like to recommend to read this book?
Which one you recommend for me to read first?
You should probably read the 52 story treehouse first. It's kind of interesting.
But
They even got of a scavenger hunt
But why
from
not?
Mr. Big Nose. What?
Why not 13 first?
13? You already read it. Okay, well, they have a giant robot fighting area, an underpants museum. Gross. They even had a door of doom.
Door of Doom?
Yeah, the door of doom.
So
When you go in, I am scared I will get nuked. They even got trapped when they enter here. For the store police. And yeah. It's quite awful.
Awful.
Yeah. Now the 104 story treehouse. They have a never-ending staircase. If I would walk this, I'll walk into heaven.
I see there's a big feet. A big foot.
A big foot? Yeah.
What is it all about? Is
It's
it a machine?
It's just yeah, it's a machine. It's just a prank for Andy. Andy's here.
Oh.
And yeah, they're really tangled out a really tangled up level.
Is it a maze?
No, it's just if you enter you get tangled up.
Oh.
And then they even have a mighty forest where all the bears in the forest came here and attacked them. They have a bun and fridge fights.
Bun and fridge fights?
Yeah. Now, guys, I will show you another special edition book. The Bumper Treehouse Fun Book. Now, there are challenges here. You see?
Oh.
There's a lot of challenges for awaiting you to challenge yourself. Now, this one I'm not going to say because it's not a book. Yeah, it's a fun book.
It's an exercise book.
Yeah. For exploring the treehouse. Now, this one, the 78 story treehouse. This one is so funny. Andy got kicked out of the treehouse.
Andy got what?
Kicked out.
Kicked out?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, but they have a scribbled room, a giant unhatched egg, and an open air movie theater showing our very own treehouse movie.
Oh.
It starts having you read the 13, 26, 39, 52, 65, 91, 1 and 4, the Treehouse Fun Book 1 and 2.
If I want to read 78 story treehouse, do I need to go back to read the previous ones first?
No, you can just skip the 52 and read the 65 and then you get to here, 78. Or you can just skip everything.
Oh, so they are separated?
Yeah, so I actually skipped one of the books. First I started with 13 and I go to 26 and then start going to 65, blah, blah, blah.
Oh.
Alright, so I'm gonna go get the last book and then I'm probably gonna take a break for this video. Yeah, this video is quite long. Now this was a 52 story treehouse. And yeah, they have a rocket powered carrot launcher. This one had a chainsaw juggling level. unsafe for children. They have a wave machine where Andy got wrecked.
What machine?
They have a wave machine where
Wave,
Andy got
oh.
wrecked by the rocks.
Oh.
They had a ninja snail training academy. And it was Terry's dumb idea. A life-size snakes and ladders game. Help! And I had to leave. Actually was lucky because I have a big mystery to solve. Where is Mr. Big Nose?
Yeah. Except Andy and Terry and Jill, any more character you can introduce to us?
Professor Stupido.
Professor.
Now, I'm not gonna end this, but first I'll introduce Snapshot, Jimmy, and Vanna Right a Lot. They two are in the, another treehouse or another country or whatever, but they're also in the treehouse.
Where are they come from?
Where did they come from? Well, they come from the forest, I guess.
No, I mean the author.
Author, the author. They came from Australia.
Yes.
Yeah. Now this is the end of the video. If you want to see more, you can watch my previous videos, I guess. And Merry Christmas. Bye bye.